Hi, my Taurus and Taurus Rising friends, Sandra from ForYourTree.com, and we're here today to do your monthly reading, tarot and oracle card spread, all 12 houses for October 2021. Thank you so much for being here with me. Congratulations to you. You all were third in line and won the contest for the most likes on the last month's video. So please continue to like those so I can record your reading sooner rather than later. Okay, first house, we have good news, material harvest. We don't read this deck upside down. So you are reaping the benefits of the previous good seeds that you've sown, and it's regarding money and monetary issues here. So that is great news. What is the advice card? We have the Swan, which talks about trusting your psychic gifts. So you may be getting information from your higher self about what to do with this abundance. This could be an investment or something like that. So make sure you're paying attention to the messages that you're getting about what to do with your money, because they are divinely accurate. Okay? Now, as far as your money and your stuff goes in your second house here, conflict and defeat says walk away from arguments. So there might be someone who's trying to railroad you into doing a certain something with your money that you don't want to do. However, rather than say no and argue with this person, just say no and walk away, or don't answer and don't comply and walk away. That is what's in your best interest now. Why are you walking away from this argument? It's because you have seen the handwriting on the wall, Taurus. Definitely do not engage this person, and definitely do not comply with what they are demanding or asking you to do. You already know what to do. You've been given the information here in the first house. Your guides, your angels, your higher self, your higher power has already told you what to do. Do not waver, Taurus. Now, your sibling house, third house, interesting, we pulled a number 3 card here. Solar plexus chakra, which tells me you may have a sibling who is off the chain freak out mode. This is my hyperventilation card here, and something, it appears, happens to them and they are in full-blown panic mode. We have an excellent advice card here, the dog, which talks about loyalty, stability, sincerity and unconditional love. Someone may be born year of the dog here, your brother, sister, or someone that they're dealing with significantly in their life this month. The other thing is, the solar plexus chakra is typically an unfounded fear. I have never seen a situation yet come up where the fear was actually a real thing that's happening. This is typically a threat type of a energy. It usually manifests as a threat. You know, something threatening you if you don't do a certain something, right? So what I would say in this advice matchup is no one should ever make a decision, right, to do something that they really don't want to do based on fear. A lot of times, you know, a situation comes up or creeps up, and I hear a client say, I just freaked out and I just did it even though I didn't want to do it. And the next line is, and they regret doing it. So it's very important to look at the whole picture of what's going on and not just this little piece of the pie that's usually the threat, because that's coming from the darker place, and let's face it, we all need to rise above that SHIT at this time, Taurus. So again, that message was for your sibling and not you, but you may be the one that needs to shed some serious light on their situation. Fourth house, awareness. Okay, so awareness, sorry about that. Awareness comes up in your fourth house of home, and sometimes your father can show up in the fourth house if it's not talking about where you live. Awareness says that you already know what you need to do, but you haven't acted on it yet. For some of you, this could be meaning to make a move, like physically moving, selling your house, purchasing a new house, or just seriously packing up your you know what and getting the F out of there. I've seen that a lot lately. Not particularly with Tauruses, it's just a collective thing right now. For others of you who have not gotten the message to move or to change something about your residence, this could also mean changing something about your residence. It could be cleaning up the place, feng shuiing, making a renovation. Your father may have received divine guidance in his life but not taken any action upon it. What needs to happen now? There's definitely a focus upon action here. So it's kind of like drop everything and work on this project, whatever this is, the house, the move. Your dad needs to do this. This could also be a father figure. Don't forget, stepfather or father-in-law. We have the fifth house here, heart chakra. Wow. Okay, so heart chakra is wide open. This is the energy center in the center of your chest. The fifth house rules your social life, your dating life, your social circle, your friends, networking. There is something or someone here in your fifth house that you absolutely love. For those of you single Tauruses, this could mean that you have just met someone or that you are meeting someone who opens this heart chakra wide open. For others of you who are coupled, who are not looking for someone, this could mean that you are going out more frequently and you are having yourself a darn good time, and good for you. Now, what's the advice card? Is communication here. So this is also talking about opening up, not the heart chakra necessarily, but the throat chakra. It's not a good time to bite your tongue here. You really need to speak your mind in your emotions and how you're feeling in these situations, and especially if this is a dating relationship that we are dealing with here, Taurus. Sixth house is work and health, emotional withdrawal. You may need to take a respite, a time out, a break, some R&R, a long weekend, or a vacation, Taurus. It may need to be by a body of water. You need time to think about current events in your work life and also recharge those batteries for the physical health. Again, another water message here in the Wisdom of Avalon deck for your oracle. The water fairy does talk about emotions. This could be detoxing emotions, but again, the recharge is coming up near that body of water. So even if you travel to a lake and spend some time just sitting by the lake would be helpful for you, Taurus, and also take some baths if you can. Okay, seventh house. Here we go with the throat chakra. It's interesting that I said throat chakra because I did not see this card in the seventh house before I recorded this reading, or even until I pulled it now. So this, for the majority of you, is directly related to the fifth house. Someone that you're dating or someone who shows up on the scene that you start dating. Be open and honest. Wow. Wow, you guys pulled partnership in your seventh house here. I am really getting goosebumps. For many of you, this is going to be a brand new partnership. This could be a significant other relationship. This could also mean that a new business partner is coming to you, Taurus. Ooh, that's major. Okay, majorly important to be honest with everyone that you meet as far as relationship is concerned, and especially those of you Taurus people that are already partnered, okay? Eighth house, discontent and boredom. The eighth house rules intimacy, contracts, taxes, legal matters, and the source of your significant other's income. For those of you that are coupled, this card could mean that your spouse, significant other, is tired of the way that they're making money and they are ready for a career change. For others of you, this is going to be that you are tired and bored in the bedroom and you're looking for a way to spice it up, Taurus. We have the dragon. The dragon is like the phoenix card. The phoenix rises from the ash. It's extremely powerful and regenerative, right? So I would expect you put a little effort into this changing whatever this is in this boredom, and you will be thoroughly amazed. What do we have here? The 9th house. This rules your travel and also your school. Fertility says that the universe is fertile to receive the seeds that you are planting right now, Taurus. One second, I'm going to take a drink here. So, if you've been wanting to go on a trip, if you've been wanting to take a class, even if you feel like you don't have the means or the time to do it now, I would utilize positive affirmations that everything works out in your favor, because look at the outcome here. Look at the advice, rather. The love card. So you are truly going to love whatever it is in the outcome that you do here. If it's a trip, if it's going to school, the result is love. This is definitely a green light, Taurus. Okay, 10th house rules career. Also rules your mother. Now this is someone who's not being honest. Because it's career, you know, I mean, it could be work related, I guess. For some of you, you might have like a superior, coworker, boss who's not giving you the whole story. And if that's the case, Taurus, then you want to make some time to do a Zoom call or look them in the eye, gauge the body language. For others of you, this is talking about your mother or someone in your mother's life who is being shady with her. So you may have to probe into that situation. Well, I mean, the advice card is joy, so this situation could definitely be that it has manifested because of a lack of joy. So how do we fix this problem is we bring more joy into our life. So do more of what you love here. This is part of the rest and relaxation. Take a break. Recharging your batteries. This card is definitely talking, it's depicted in nature here. I believe that's a mountainside. And same is true for your mother. She may need to bring more joy into her life at this time. For those of you who have children, the 11th house rules children. It also rules your best friend for those of you that don't have children. Emotional loss means that something is missing in their life or someone. And they are going to work extra hard to try to get this back or this person back. We have the horse here as the advice card, accepting help from another and delegating authority. So this could mean that the person that's missing in their life has helped them in some way, shape, or form, and they are missing that help, and they need to ask others for help at this time. Okay, the last card, the 12th house, what's about to happen in the future. As we know, it happens approximately 3 months from now. We're talking January. Destiny is the Wheel of Fortune. It is the luckiest card in this entire deck. So you will have extra lucky energy in January at the first of the year. It's important to use it. The butterfly, which talks about beauty, beautification. You know, you may be getting extra treatments in January that make yourself feel good. You may be going to the salon, getting a facial, getting pedicures, or you just may be in a beautiful place and you're soaking it all in, Taurus, and good for you. That's the perfect earth sign to do that. Enjoy your month, enjoy your January, whatever you decide to do. And don't forget to hit the like button and share with your Taurus and Taurus rising friends. Blessings to you, my bulls.